What's going on, y'all? This is your boy, Chris Simmons, coming to you with another special episode with another special guest, all the way from Philly. Y'all already know what it is. Man, shoot, I haven't been to Philly. I actually did go to Philly last in the summer. It was pretty cool, but have not been to the city of Philly. So I'm looking forward to going back. I'm actually supposed to go back this month. So I'm looking forward to going back, exploring the city. But nonetheless, she is from Philly, more specifically Allentown, which is about an hour outside the city. And she is a wellness coach who is looking to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So we're going to get into a great conversation today. She's going to share her fitness journey and hopefully some other stuff that she can share with y'all to give y'all some helpful tips. So without further ado, let me introduce y'all to Jolly Sanchez. What's going on with you, girl? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's finally good to see you because I know we had some miscommunication last week, but I'm glad that we are on the show today. So it's like I said, it's a pleasure to have you here.
We are here. We are here.
Yes, ma'am. So what you been on today? Did you hit the gym Did you hit the gym earlier
Yes, I
today?
actually just got back from the gym like I would say like 20 minutes ago.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So how many days a week do you go to the gym?
So right now with like my schedule and work, at first I was going like 5 days a week and I would even hit 6 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah, even on weekends. Right now, I still range from 4 to 5 days. Like I don't go less than that. So I go to 4 to 5 days a week to during the gym.
Okay.
Like days.
So now, are you more of a morning person? So do you work out in the mornings or are you in the evenings?
So recently, like I've been an evening person. I am not like this is my challenge that I'm facing right now is working out in the mornings. That
Mm.
is my number one challenge. I've been an evening person because of how my work schedule like I go to work and then I go right to the gym. And then like right now because I'm going to school and I'm running the business. So I have been like there's certain days where I have class in the evenings. So I'm taking my workouts in the morning and it's been a challenge, but we're getting through it. So it's actually like I feel like it's more beneficial to work out in the mornings. I'm not gonna lie. But it's either or right now I'm literally mornings and afternoons. So I'm doing
Well,
a little
I think as long as you're getting it in, I mean that's the most important thing.
yeah.
Personally, like I have to agree with you when you said getting the workout in the morning is better. Because that's my style. I get up around 6 o'clock, hit the gym, uh, because it's a good way to start my day. Now I do
Definitely.
have a roommate who off and on he'll go to the gym around 10 o'clock at night. Uh, but I can't be mad because hey, you getting it in,
It's getting it
but
done. That's
it's
one
getting
for sure.
done,
Getting it
right?
done.
So yeah. So speaking of fitness, though, um, I want to hear about your journey. So how did you get started, man? How did you get on this routine to working out 5-6 days a week? Like how'd your fitness journey end up started?
So my fitness journey started in like 2017.
Mm,
So we've been at this for a while. At first, like I wasn't very consistent. Like I would go to the gym and I wouldn't just like I'll be like 1 day, 2 days and like done. Like I wasn't having the proper nutrition. Like I wasn't like very like oriented fitness wise until like one day I was like, no, like I am tired of feeling the way I feel. I want to make a real change. And I was like, I'm gonna go for it. So how my fitness journey started like dramatically was when I had a trainer. I had a personal trainer. He did like these fitness he had like these fitness groups in his house where he started in his house, which is pretty dope. Yeah, like he had his whole like downstairs set up, like pretty dope. Like he had a group of people and it was like so cool because the energy was amazing. Like everybody was there for the same exact reason. And and it just felt like more like family oriented. Not a lot of people got like going to the gym because they like they're being stared at. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know what I was doing at the moment. So I started my fitness journey there, and I lost a lot of weight, and I loved it. And then after that, I just continued myself. After that, I jumped to another trainer. He was dope as well. Amazing, amazing. I got really good results. And then I just started going on by myself. I lost a really, really good amount of weight. And then there came a point, because in fitness that happens, where you can just like gain the weight again. Thankfully, I didn't gain it as much, but I was able to maintain the weight. So I've been able to maintain the weight for so long so far. But in 2017 was the first, like, that's when I made the first step. Like, no, like, I need to change. I want to better my health. I took my health very serious. And that's when my fitness journey started.
Okay. So you went in with the mindset of, okay, I'm gonna get a trainer. Now,
Yeah.
how much was it? Like, did it cost you to get a trainer, or was it like, or did they do it
Yes.
for free?
So actually, they were pretty cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was like I would weekly, I would give for 3 days, it was $20. Like, where do you find that anywhere? Nowhere. And I got really, really good results. Like, literally, like, part of my, I literally thank that trainer all the time. Like, because he got me where I needed to be, and then I just kept jumping on from there to there. But it was 20. And then the second trainer that I got was more expensive. um like, we're talking like in the hundreds range. And yeah, so yeah, it a lot of people go to a trainer, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It is actually a really good thing. Like, there's sometimes where I even now and then like know and familiar with what I'm doing, but it's always good to have a guidance. There's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that, to have like that guidance. um but like, he also put in the work for me. Like, I had two really good trainers. But there's also now, like, that social media has expanded so much. Definitely, like, it's always good to have like that nice like person there rooting for you, like, let's go, let's get this work, having like, not having that knowledge going into fitness, and then having a little bit of that knowledge like when you're not by yourself. It's pretty dope. I actually enjoyed having a trainer.
So I guess, like, knowing that you had one trainer that was $20 for 3 days, and then you had another trainer that was $100 some. Why'd you switch? Like, what was up with the switch?
So it was more group oriented. The one where I was going to for $20, I wanted to tone a little bit more. I wanted to like specify a little bit more. So I wanted that like on one training.
Mm.
So like, he did more like group trainings. Not that he would have not done it, but like, he did more group trainings. He wasn't bad. I didn't leave like any bad terms or anything. I just, like, wanted to like, there's a really good trainer that's very known in my town. So I had known him since like growing up. I was like, oh, I want to like, I have heard of him, like, I've known him, and I wanted to like, have that one-on-one work. So that's why I did the switch and the change.
Okay. So I guess the other guy was more, like you said, he was more one-on-one. He was more specific with what you needed. Okay, I got you.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Well, I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope, that you invest in yourself. I think that's, one of the key things that, you know, if you're going to improve yourself, you got to invest in yourself. Um, so I thought that was a pretty good investment, especially for those like maybe who getting started on fitness. Investing in a trainer is not bad, like, because I guarantee you, you probably got like a lot of subscription services like Netflix, Hulu, like you probably, that's like $100 right there. So that $100 could go to some to where you improving yourself. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, very.
So
Definitely agree with that.
yeah. So knowing that you work out a lot and this is your passion, why don't you talk about the specifics? Like, what type of fitness training do you do?
So I'm not a specific trainer, like, I'm not like certified trainer. So how my fitness journey, how I transferred into being a wellness coach came later on, because like, yeah, you can have a good trainer, you can like work your, like, and excuse my language, like your, like, well, your ass off in the gym. But nutrition plays a big part of it. Like it's literally 20% working out and 80% nutrition. Like you can have a trainer and still eat bad, and then you're not going to get the results that you want. Like it just doesn't work that way. So like when I was on my own, I saw that I was like, you know, gaining of that weight back, and I was like, yeah, I don't want this. You know, like I obviously lost this for a reason. I started it for a reason. So I'm going to invest in my health. And that's where I came across to one of my wellness coaches online, which is Herbalife. I saw that she lost a good amount of weight, and I was like, wow, like I saw her energy, like, and I was just like infatuated, and I just literally went for it. Like I got the products, I lost like a good amount of 20 to 25 pounds. And then I was like, that's when I transferred into the business. I was like, I love fitness. I love the energy. You know, why not help other people achieve like their fitness goals? I get asked all the time, oh, can we work? I want to work out with you. Wow, you look so great. Why? What are you doing? You know? So that's where my journey transferred into me being a wellness coach. I've been a wellness coach for like about a year and good months. It's about to be 2 years this year, coming up in May. So yeah, that's pretty much where I am now. That's where I go on social media and handle my business, because my business is more based off social media. Whereas where I show up, I have challenges. I show up for myself. I put up like the workouts for people to like guide them if they need like that help. But I'm always there to help the clients that I have as well.
So I want to actually get into that in a minute. Now I want to, because I do see you a lot on social media. I do see you doing the containers, you know, with the scoops and, you know, making shakes and all that stuff. Now I'll get into that in a minute. But what I want to know is when I talk about fitness training, like I want to know what type of workouts, like what you doing.
Like
Yeah,
what
like
type
are you
of
doing cardio, strength, like what type of workouts are you doing to help?
So my workout split is like I range my work. So Mondays I do legs. I always have cardio in my training. I do cardio in the beginning of my workouts. I do like a range of 20 to 25 minutes. It's best to do cardio after you do weight training. It's best because you maintain like that muscle. So
Right.
that's where I'm like switching it up now. So what I do is I do legs on Mondays cardio, upper body cardio, Wednesday legs cardio, Thursday upper body cardio, and then I have a full day, which is usually my Fridays, is I'll do a full day of just cardio. And then like if I go again like on Saturday, then I'll probably do a little bit of like full body, upper body, whatever, if I want to. And then that's my workout split.
Okay. So you kind of rotate between lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body?
Yeah.
And you do you always do cardio at the end?
I've been doing cardio at the beginning. Yeah.
Beginning.
That's where I'm going to switch over to doing cardio at the end.
Yeah. No, I heard that too, because apparently like doing cardio in the beginning can kind of make your body tired and then you won't be able to lift this heavy. Now that's if you trying to lift heavy weights. Like if your focus is strength training, then yeah, you want to save the cardio. You want to save your heavy cardio at the end. Like there's nothing wrong with, you know, getting your body warm a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But if you full out sprinting, then you're gonna be tired when it comes to lifting weights. So yeah, no, I learned that myself as well, because I used to do heavy cardio when I first started out going to the gym. I would be on elliptical for 30 minutes and then I would try to lift afterward. But I found it more effective to do it after the cardio afterward, because my muscles weren't as tired and I was able to lift a lot heavier. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Now, specifically, when you do, okay, so let's take legs, for example. So when you do your lower body, what like specific exercises are you focusing on? Like, are you squatting? Like, do you think it's important to, you know, focus on squat? You know, what type of leg workouts are you doing?
So leg workouts specifically, like I'll do anything that like targets like obviously like to build a booty, just to say it like that, or to like get that like nice shape in the quads and all that good stuff. So not only is squats is not only gonna get you like that shaping that you're looking for. Some that I have done here, actually, let me look up my split. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. But some of the workouts that I've done have been here, where it's, so sorry.
You good? Take your time.
So I can do like a high elevated like goblet squat, which is like you have like that heavy weight with you and going all the way down. You can do that. Other things that I have like written down, like a sumo squat, like a dumbbell sumo squats. Like, it's like, you're doing like that sumo with that inner thigh, but you're also working on your butt, like shaping the butt area. Doing like deficit lunges, like split squats, like those are pretty much like where I target, because I'm more targeting like my like shaping and also like toning like the inner thighs, if that makes sense.
So you're trying to get that hourglass figure? Is that what you saying?
Trying to do.
Uh, I mean, I didn't take it didn't take me that long to figure it out. You was like, man,
Yeah.
I'm trying to have that shape. I'm like, I know
Trying to
exactly.
get snatched up.
Hey, listen, I understand. Like, I feel like a lot of females they emphasize getting that shape, and that's
Yeah.
fine because we train different from y'all. Like, so
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of females they focus heavy on legs and glutes. As dudes, we trying to get the chest, we trying to get the nice pectorials. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
So it's a little different. It's a little different. Now, I actually did a leg workout myself because the way I do it, I do chest and back Monday, I do legs Tuesday, I'll do shoulders and arms tomorrow. I take a break Thursday, and then Friday I do upper chest. So today I did a leg workout, and I did do the goblet squat. The goblet squat is pretty dope. Now I
Yeah.
do the elevated heels because apparently there's two versions to that. So if you're trying to get the hamstrings, you don't elevate. You just kind of just do it on the ground and you just go down. You just squat down. But
Mm-hmm.
you could also do it like on a weight on a plate. So usually,
Yeah.
so today I did it elevated where I
Mm-hmm.
put my heels on a 45-pound plate and I'll just go down. So that's really more in the
It's killer,
quads.
isn't it? I've done it. I do usually do it with a weight. It's killer, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's so we did a superset today. So we actually did both. So we would do a burnout with the elevated heels, and then we would step off, and then we would do the
Yeah.
groundwork where we would just focus on the hamstring. So that we did like a superset. Um,
Nice.
so yeah, it's definitely different ways to work your legs other than squats. I haven't back squatted in a while. I'm not really a fan of back squatting. I like front squatting more.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not really into back squatting. If I do squat, like I prefer the hack squat. I like the hack squat. So that's another thing I did today.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Like that's a safe way to squat because it's got
Yeah.
like back support. So if you're
Yeah.
worried about your back, hack squatting um is a nice movement. It's a nice assisted movement.
No, that
Yeah.
is right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I like that. So
Definitely
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, no, you definitely got to train your legs. I used to skip legs back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just focus on upper body. But I think it's important to, be able to be proportionate. Like even ladies, some ladies they skip arm day, but it's like, what's up with that? Like, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
actually, that's how I was at first. I'm not even gonna lie. And there's some days where I skip my upper body and I'm like, no, we have to work out both, stay
Right.
consistent. We gotta work out both. We gotta get like that good like tone muscles. So yeah, mostly like that's what I did today. I did upper body.
Okay, good. Now, do you bench press?
I haven't actually. I've done it like I have done it before. I'm not saying that I like haven't, but like I'm getting more into my upper body. My upper body is not my strength. My lower body is my strength.
Okay,
So that's where I'm like working on to get to like move up my strength in my upper body.
okay. So So for some females out there that are wondering, like, how do I work my upper body? Like, what are some movements that you like to do?
So today what I did, like, see, like I'm working on my back. So I did like assisted pull-ups.
Okay.
I also did like pull downs, lat, like lat pull downs. What else do I do? Like I'll work out like my arms. So I'll do like, I forgot what they're called. Yeah, like a lat pull down. Like I could do like a straight arm pull down. That I can do that. What else have I done before? Single arm row. Um, you could do bicep curl a little bit as well. Um, but that was like what I did today. But like it all depends on what you're trying to target. Like let's say if you're just trying to target shoulders and arms, you'll do like squat, like the like workouts for that. But like for like I did assisted pull-ups because the goal is to do a pull-up by myself. So like I do assisted pull-ups, I'll do like the lat like pull down, like the like single leg row, like pull down and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So you can't. So you're trying to get to the point where I know you say you do assisted pull-ups. So you'll go to hopefully be able to at least do a pull-up.
A full body pull-up, like body weight pull-up by myself.
There you go. See, keep working on it. Keep working on it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like if you get a pull-up, that's good. Like, because that's a whole body workout right there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, knowing that you go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week, how do you stay motivated to keep doing that? Like what keeps you motivated to keep going back to the gym? Like,
so honestly, like you're not gonna wake up every single day motivated. That's just like you just have to, it's just discipline, I would say. Like it's more discipline than motivation, because there's days where I do not want to walk into that gym. Like first of all, it's cold. It's like I'm tired. I worked a full day. Like there's other situations I might go through, but like it's the discipline, because I'm like, if I do not go, I'm gonna feel just more disappointed in myself for not going. And I just like going to the gym. It's just became like a whole routine, but like you just work yourself in there, because you're just gonna be like, I'm working towards that goal. And if I stop now, I'm just gonna stop, like, oh, I'll go tomorrow, and then I'll go tomorrow, and then you'll just stop completely. And I feel like you're just gonna get more disappointed in yourself for quitting. So it's just like more of like, I don't always wake up motivated to go. It's discipline. Like it's part of like, I have to go. Like it's either it's like a no, like it's non-negotiable. I have to go to the gym.
Man, I wish, a lot of people could have that same mindset like me and you have, because, that's something I always, will preach, to people who are like, man, how do you get up so early? Like, how do you go to the gym, like, consistently on a consistent basis? Like you said it, you hit the nail on the head. It's discipline for real. Like, if you make it to where like it's important to you, it'll be something that will be a part of your routine. So that's that's very good, knowing that you are a disciplined person, knowing that you have enough motivation to get yourself up out of bed. Because you're right, like, you go to war with your mind almost every day, because you got like two parts in your mind. You got one part that's like, oh, okay, I'm motivated, let's do it, I'm confident. You got another part that's telling you, oh no, not today, I don't feel like it. So you just have to learn how to not listen to that other side of your mind, to where it's saying you can't do it today, like this is not the day, we should just just stay in. Yeah, don't listen to that. What I'm saying? You want to continue to keep yourself motivated, continue to keep getting up, because at the end of the day, it's gonna make you feel better. Now, because there are times where, like for me, when I would skip a workout, I'd be like, man, like I should have went to the gym for real. So I don't ever want to feel like that for real.
It's like you go on social media, you see everybody working out, you're like, damn, what happened? No, you're just like, I should have gone to the gym. I should have gone to the gym. But yeah.
Now, so have you ever heard of gym anxiety?
I have not.
Never heard of that? Okay, I didn't think that was real. Now, because I was about to ask, like, how do you get over that? But with gym anxiety, from what I've heard, there was a girl I used to work out with, and she was like, yeah, I like to go when there's nobody there, because I feel I have this gym anxiety. I'm like, what is that? And basically what it is basically where you feel like you can't work out when people's watching you for real. So
Yeah.
so some people don't feel comfortable going to the gym because they feel like people there are judging them.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you, when you go to the gym, how do you just stay in the zone? Like how do you like block out all that noise and continue to keep going through your workout?
So I have headphones. It's the music, and I built that confidence up because honestly, I would think the same way. I would be like, "Well, people are staring at me. I don't know what I'm doing." But a lot, and I've heard it from a lot of girls. I'm not gonna lie that I don't like going to the gym because people stare at me. People are gonna stare at you regardless.
Come on
Like,
now.
like they stare at you on a day-to-day basis. Like you could walk in the street and somebody's gonna stare at you. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna like judge you. Like, cause that's the type of society we live in. Like we live in a judgmental society. So I'm going in for like it's like you're going in for a purpose. You're going in for a reason. Like I don't got time to play. Like if I do something wrong, whatever. Like if somebody can correct me, hey, I take it. Like why not? Um I don't really like go like I guess like I have built that confidence enough that when I walk into the gym, I don't go like if somebody looks at me like go ahead, like you could look at me all you want. Like I just don't like I'm too focused on my workout, I'm too focused on my zone, I'm too focused on getting like those results that I'm like I don't care. Look at me all you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You gotta do it for you, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you gotta do it for you because at the end of the day, like if you don't do it for you, if you don't overcome like, and it's not, I'm not saying that it's not easy. Like anxiety itself is not easy, and then like having that gym anxiety, like people are staring at me, like, but you gotta think about it, like people will stare at you, people look at you on a day-to-day basis, so let them look at you wanting to better yourself.
Yeah, no, it's like you can't be scared of people.
Yeah, no.
You can't be scared of people. Like people always gonna judge you, like for real, for real. That's
Mm-hmm.
why you gotta have that filter in your mind to where you can just block that out. Like I'm able to block it out. I've gotten to the point in my life where what people say and the people's opinions of me, they don't. A lot of that doesn't affect me. Like a lot of negative opinions don't affect me just because I know who I am and I know my
Exactly.
purpose. So I feel like when you go in the gym with a purpose, you know what you're trying to do. You don't go in the gym trying to compare yourself to other people because what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? You don't know how long you may see somebody lifting heavier than you, but you don't know how long they've been in there though. It
Exactly.
take years. So don't ever like measure your success based on what other people are doing. Measure your progress based on how far you've started. So don't
Exactly.
ever go in to a gym with that mindset to where you like, oh, look at her, look at him, like look at how much they doing. Like, man, they look so much better than me. I'm so embarrassed. Like, don't ever lack that confidence in yourself. Don't ever talk down on yourself.
A lot of people do that, and it's crazy because you sometimes we think that we're intimidated by them, and sometimes the intimidation goes the other way because yeah, you may look like A1 in that gym, but that inner self-confidence is not even there at 100%. Like it's not all about what you see on the outside. You got to work on the inside to range off from the outside. And it's like, because I've heard it as well, like not a lot of people, just because they have like that nice posture, that nice figure, they work out on themselves, like have that inner confidence as well. So you got to walk in there like if you're literally just that person standing in there, like yes, like I'm gonna get this done, I have my goal and I'm gonna go towards it, and I don't care if anybody looks at me, I don't care if anybody judges me, talk all you want, because then yet again in like 3 weeks, 6 months, 8 months, you're gonna see me and I'm still here consistently. You're gonna see that you're gonna give up on yourself and you're gonna feel proud of yourself.
talk to somebody out here because I know somebody needs to hear this right here. Somebody needs to talk better about themselves because what you put out is what you receive. So
Exactly.
if you're gonna tell people like, oh, I'm no good, I'm ugly, I'm this and that, then I have no choice but to believe it because that's what you said. See, a lot of
Exactly.
people, man, they go out, they're like, oh, I can't go out today because I don't look on point. Like, bro, yo, everybody's point of view is different. Like everybody's point of view on perfection is different. There's no such thing as perfect. So if you're trying to go for the perfection, that don't exist, because everybody's point of view on that is different. Just like you could like be like, oh, look at this person. She's so perfect. He's so perfect. But to somebody else, they may be like, oh no, it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's just like, I think that in my opinion is that we live in this society and we live like off social media,
Right.
like a lot of people let their success, let how they should look, let all based off social media. But at the end of the day, they are the same person that you are. They're no better than you are. Nobody's no better than anyone. Like at the end of the day, we're here for the same, we're all the same, but in different ways. And I would rather be in like live here and live on social media and be seen as a unique person than just to be seen as the typical person that you see on social media. Literally, that is my opinion, because it's like, what's the whole point like of wanting to live like this like lavish, like this whole thing and that, if you on the inside don't even feel that way. You're just putting up this front. Like a lot of people on social media go put up a front, like it's not what you see, like, and I'm just saying, like, look at yourself in that mirror every single day and be like, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am this person, and I was here for a purpose. And and no one should make you feel no type of way, because it's literally just like that. Like no one has the power to make you feel less of yourselves unless you give them that power, and nobody has a right to that.
Come on now. Come on, man. Man, you just went off right there. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Let the church say amen. Come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm telling y'all, man, it's everything, man. Shoot. Everything is just about having confidence for real. Like confidence in you. That's really it. People talk about, oh, I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm fearful to walk into a situation. All fear is just lack of confidence. There is no such thing as fear. Fear, all it is just lack of confidence in yourself and your abilities. So don't ever walk into a situation to where you got to be fearful, of others or your abilities. You have been given a gift by God. Use it. So, I just want y'all to understand that, because I know a lot of people out here, they struggle, man. With this, with social media now, I know a lot of mental health issues have been taking place because of the cause of social media and because of what people see on there and because of how they view the standard of beauty, the standard of success. But all that stuff, man, some of it is just fake, man. You got to be careful. Again, you got to discern what's real and what's fake. A lot of that stuff, man, people be faking it on there like they balling.
Exactly.
But it's like, if you really were to go through their life, man, if you really were to go out there and really see how they live, some of them don't even live like, what they showing you on there, man. Social media is really just a highlight reel. It's just all your best moments. Like you could look at a couple on social media and be like, oh, that's a perfect couple. You could look at a fitness influencer and be like, oh, look at her, look at those nice curves, look at those muscles, they looking like this. But take the camera off, see what happens, see what they really look like. You know what I'm saying? Take that camera off for real. Let me see what you really look like.
I definitely agree with you 100%. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so don't get fooled by the camera, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever, measure your success based off what other people doing on social media, man. So, don't ever live your life scared. That's what I would say, man. This is just more than just going to the gym. I'm trying to help you out. We're trying to help you out in life, like, because you gotta, be able to live life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, you gotta start with having the right mindset. So once you get that mind fixed, man, you're gonna be unstoppable. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That is right.
So yeah, I know we went off topic for a little bit, but I thought I was feeling something. I was feeling what you were saying.
Put it out there for people,
So,
it's just
yeah. So yeah, that was pretty cool, man. But no, I know I said I wanted to circle back to the nutrition aspect, because I know you mentioned Herbalife and all this stuff. Now, first of all, you said it best. Like, fitness is more just about going to the gym. It's about what you put in your body, what you feel in your body. That's something that it took me a minute to understand, because I was like, I had that type of mentality where I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym, right? I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna put in a hard days of work in the gym. And all of a sudden, for breakfast, I have like a dozen donuts, I have some bacon, I have, all these sugary cereals and stuff like that. And I wasn't putting the right things in my body till, I started talking to some people about nutrition, and they were like, yeah, this is what I eat. I eat, this amount of vegetables, fruits, I try to eat lean protein, stuff like that. So that's when I really, got serious about trying to eat healthier. Now, I'm not saying that you gotta eliminate all your favorite food. I ain't saying none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I just seen you with a cheesecake the other day. So I mean, you was chowing down that boy.
It's a balance.
So
It's
yeah.
balance. Like, I'm not gonna like, I can't sit there and be like, what, I'm gonna like not portray myself like on here just because I live a healthy lifestyle. I can't treat myself. It doesn't work that way, because like then like like you can have, it's all about a balance. Like when you have a perfect nutrition, when you have a nutrition that it's like literally the right for you, you're gonna enjoy. You're not gonna deprive yourself from anything. You're gonna eat, like, I mean, you're not gonna eat the things that you want to eat in like high like doses of it, but like once in a while you can always treat yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I see. I love cheesecake for real. That's why when I saw you eating, I was like, man, that looked pretty good. What restaurant was that at?
Oh, it's a restaurant here called Blue Grill House.
Okay. What type of food they got?
So they have all like it's like more steak based, like grill house, like steaks. They have like like grilled chicken. They have like all kinds of food, honestly. Like good appetite.
You ate there for your birthday, right?
Yeah, but it was me and a group of friends. I didn't eat the whole cheesecake, by the way. Like, it was shared.
Bro, like, you had people picking at your plate. I don't know how I feel about that.
It was a shareable one.
I don't know how I feel about that, man. Shoot,
like, no, I don't. He's like, not I. That's so funny.
Food, bro, I don't know. I don't know about all that for real, but hey, that's pretty cool. Now, what'd you have to eat that day?
So I had like a grilled chicken with like, it's like cause it's like like a chef kind of thing. So like they do like the food there, if that makes sense. Like, like they cook it like really good there. So I had like a grilled chicken with like mac and cheese. But it was like home. It was really, the restaurant is highly recommended. It's really good.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm about to go out there in about 25 days or 24 days. Excuse me, 24 days. So what's the restaurant called?
It's called Blue Grill House.
Blue Grill House.
Yes.
Okay, I might have to hit that up.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It's so dope.
Okay, all right. I will definitely put that on my list. Now, okay, so in terms of you eating like healthy throughout the week, because I'm sure you probably eat healthy for the most part. It looks like you eat healthy. Like what are the meals? What do the meals look like?
So I have my nutritional shake, which is a supplement, and I get all my nutrients in there because in the shake of Herbalife, we have like our nutrients that have it in there, which I get my proteins, my fats, all that good stuff. But I have my supplement in the morning, which is a shake. I have my energizer with my tea, like it's an energizer tea, and it boosts like your metabolism. 2 to 3 hours later, I'll have a snack. It can be from yogurt. I'll have like a yogurt like measure with like granola and apples, or I can have like, since I work like in a hospital environment, I can have like a little like protein bar. Then I'll have like what it is my lunch, which is I'll have like grilled chicken or like with steamed vegetables, or I'll have like a half a cup like of like brown rice quinoa, and then like I'll have like grilled chicken and vegetable as well. It just all depends on how I feel like what eating for my lunch that I meal prep. And then like 2 to 3 hours later again, I have another snack, and then 2 to 3 hours later I'll have my last shake.
Hey, you drink a lot of shakes. My goodness.
2 shakes a day. Mm-hmm.
My goodness. 2 shakes.
2 shakes
with
a day.
like protein shakes?
Yeah, they're protein based.
Wow. And that's enough to fill you up?
Yeah, that is very enough to fill me up because they're very filling. They have like, so it's like you have like so what the Formula One is, it's like the actual shake itself. You have 2 scoops of Formula One and 1 scoop of protein, and that's like your meal supplement, and it fills you up pretty well, pretty well.
So so do you like substitute like so again, so do you for breakfast, you just drink shakes? Do you have like eggs, you have like bacon, or is it just a shake?
No, I have my shake.
So the shake is the breakfast.
Shake is my breakfast.
Really?
Yep, and then we can make the shakes into different things. So I can like if let's say I wanted waffles, I'll make it into a waffle. I can make it into what's it called, pancakes. I can make it into oatmeal. Made it all into that. So it's not just one, like it's not just shakes. Like I'll have like my shake if I'm on a fast pace, but like during the weekend I'll have like I'll make it into a waffle. I'll make it into a pancake. I'll make it into oatmeal. It's pretty dope.
Well, I'm no stranger when it comes to these products because there is a place not even like 3 minutes down the street. It's called Main
Hmm.
Street Nutrition, and they use the products that you use when you making those videos of you taking the powder, scooping it in the drink. Now,
Yeah.
I'm very familiar when it comes to this product, um, because like I said, I've tried it. I've had that place. I've been in that place a few times,
Hmm.
and their shakes are actually really good. Like their
Yeah.
shakes are really good. I just know for me, like it's not gonna fill me up because
Yeah.
like I said, I drink the shake, and then I obviously got to cook myself some eggs, some turkey bacon. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah. I know like for some people it is filling because it is like a heavier type shake where
Yeah.
you could use it as meal supplement, but I know like in terms of me, like I gotta still have my eggs in the morning.
Yeah, but it all depends on like your fitness goal. So like let's say if somebody was like to gain weight, like gain that lean muscle, they'll have a shake and a meal, like a meal like you.
Okay.
So see, like it's not on like, but if we're like looking for like losing like weight, and like it's not boring. Like literally, you can like it's literally not boring. And I'm telling like if I eat like I'm having my shake, I'm having a snack, I'm having my lunch, I'm having a snack, and I'm having my shake. I'm eating up to 5 times a day. So I'm not like plus like dogging down my water. So I'm not like, and I'm still losing weight. You know.
5 times, you eat 5 times a day?
Yeah, I'll have my shake, I'll have my snack, I'll have my lunch, I'll have my other snack, and I'll have my last shake. That's 5 meals a day. My shakes are meal supplements. So
Shakes
those
or
are,
meals. So you eat food so lunch, you say you eat like grilled chicken and stuff?
yeah, I'm not gonna eat what am I, yeah, like
Yeah.
food.
So okay. And then the rest is shakes.
2 shakes.
2 shakes. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. All right. Well, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Um, I guess like how did you get into that though? You know what I'm saying?
So it's like I said, like it was when I saw my wellness coach that she saw like that I saw her lose a certain amount of weight, and I hadn't heard about these products before. Like my mom had tried them before, and then she gotten like really good results, and my sister as well. So I saw my coach on on social media. She saw like she had lost a good amount of weight, and I was like, oh, what is she doing? And she would promote this. So I reached out to her, and that's like pretty much how I got started with my products. Like I said, I lost like a really good amount of weight. They're really good products. Like you'll lose a good amount of weight, you gain that energy. Like it's crazy. That tea is like my life. Like that tea is my coffee. I used to be a very heavy coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee. I'll drink it like if I'm like wanting to like have that taste of coffee, but like rarely like I have my tea.
Well, hey, if it works for you, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, no, like I said, I've had their products a few times. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Like me and my group of workout friends, we'll hit that place up, every now and again. We'll get ourselves some protein shakes.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope for real.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah. So outside the gym, how are you taking care of your mental health?
Mental health, it's been, I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't always been at 100%. It has been a struggle, you know, mentally, like I've gone through a lot of things. There's been like downfalls a lot, but more like I've just been doing like a lot of the internal work, reading books, personal development, um, like meditation has helped me a lot. And just like letting all out. If I want to cry one day, I'll cry one day. That's just how my mood feels, and that's what it is, and I'm gonna cry it out because you can't hold it in. Surrounding yourself with like the correct people that are gonna like guide you and help you. Like if there's certain people that like trigger your mental health, then you have to get rid of them because that's just a toxic cycle. you know Doing the work, like reading books are really good. There's one book that I read, it's called Healing the Soul of a Woman, and I actually have it right here. Healing the Soul of a Woman.
Okay.
um and this book like helps you, like she's a really good writer. Her name is Joyce Mayer, and it's like based like off like like if you're religious too, like you can read into it. But it like helps you like see why like sometimes we're attached to certain things where when we feel like we should, and you can let them go. So this was one book that like has helped me. Like I read it, and it's really good. I highly recommend it. And yeah, like the gym was my best friend, like leading all my emotions there. Has helped me as well. Praying a lot and just doing the internal work and letting, people say that time doesn't heal wounds, but I feel like they do. Time heals wounds. You just have to put in the work though to be able to do that, like to be able to heal the correct way.
Yeah, I think me and you, we tend to do, I think we do a lot of similar things. You say you like to pray. I'm a prayer. I like to start my mornings off. I get down on my knees, I make sure to say my prayer, make sure to thank God I'm still alive. I hit the gym, when I come back from the gym, I make sure to get some good food in me. You feel me? Get some good
Yeah.
food. I'm also a reader as well. So that's actually pretty cool. Like how you like to read. I'm also reading a book right now. Just trying to strengthen my intellect. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I got back into reading. Like I know going through school, like school just I don't know, man. Like I always loved to read, but I think I lost the passion in school because
Hmm.
school make you read stuff that don't make sense.
Yes, I definitely agree
Like,
with
what I'm saying? It's like the teacher reads you a book, gives you a book to read. And then at the end of the book, you like, what? You're like, how does it make any sense? Like, I like to read books that make sense, like that actually apply to life. Like,
Yeah.
none of that fantasy stuff. Like, I don't believe
Yeah,
in
no,
that.
neither do I. Like right now, I'm gonna start actually reading Atomic Habits.
Dang, you got more books than me. I got shoot, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, I have a bunch that. So this one's what I'm gonna read, Atomic Habits. This one's a really good book. Like if you want to get mentally strong, like see, like from unstoppable to great, from good to great to unstoppable, relentless. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it.
Well, you know what? I think you should add another book to your collection.
Which one?
I think you should add the book called Step Towards Your Purpose by Chris Simmons. That's actually my signature book. So if you want to check that out on Amazon, go get you one. Cause
Definitely check it out
yeah,
for my
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely add that to your collection. It's a very, very great book. Very short read. 'Cause I know a lot of people don't read that much. So like I've made it short, and it's very to the point, gives you, basically steps. I try to give y'all steps on what you could do or what you can expect when you step towards your purpose.
Yeah.
So you want to check that out. It's on Amazon. So you can definitely add that to your collection. Um, but yeah, no, reading is good. Reading is definitely good because like I said, like it will help strengthen your intellect. Definitely allow you to be able to think more critically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really into TV. I used to be. I don't watch TV like that no more just because like I don't see really any benefit to watching some of these shows. Like some of these shows nowadays is so bad. Like I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be real. Like I'm not trying to say that, oh, if you watch Netflix or watch TV, like, what's wrong with you? I'm not saying that. It's just for me personally. Like I
Yeah.
just don't find anything good from
Mm-hmm.
watching TV like now because it's a lot of weird stuff on there now.
Yeah, now shows have been like a little bit very strong nowadays. I definitely agree. For me to watch like something like a show, I have to like had watched it before, and there's like a season to it. But other than that, like I'm not a really big TV person either.
Yeah, no, I just think like sometimes watching too much TV, like it can make you lazy.
Yeah,
You know, back when I was younger, like in high school, middle school, like I used to watch a lot of TV. Like I
yeah,
used to watch hours of TV. I used to play a lot of video games. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, those are like one of my two biggest time wasters was TV and video games. So like I just, like I said, like it's not for me. But you know, if that's something that helps you mentally, like if that's something that helps you relax, then hey, go ahead. Like you do what you gotta do. But I know for me, like I find other ways to relax, such as reading. You know, I do yoga, you know, stuff like that. You know, trying to take care of that mental health. But yeah, I think you froze for a second, but are you back now?
yeah, yeah.
It's all good. Did you even hear what I was saying?
You said after like I watch a lot of TV and then like you froze.
I froze. Oh no, no. I was just saying that I you know, do yoga as well. So yoga is another thing that can really help your mind, body, and soul. Like if you have not tried yoga, you should definitely try that.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But hey, listen, you know, it was great having you on. Definitely go check out JS on Instagram, Jolly Sanchez on Instagram. At I'll just go ahead and put it in the description. You go ahead and say it because I can't really. I'll
It's all
probably mix it up.
yeah, it's underscore Jalibeth San Fit.
Okay, there you go. So there you go. That's her Instagram. But I'll make sure to put it in the description as well. That way y'all can have easy access to it. And you know, you can definitely check her out. You like I said, she love to post. So you will not miss anything. Like if you on her page, you're gonna see something new every day. So
Yeah,
definitely
I like to keep them interesting. I like to like, motivate people. Sorry. Yeah, I like to motivate people, get them interested, and just like working on a better self.
there you go. So definitely go check her out, as well as go check me out on Instagram at Disinfecting Your Life. As always, no spaces, no capitals. Keep up with me on the latest and greatest that's going on with this podcast. All my new episodes, man. Sure, it's been a great year. You know, like I said, like, you know, going into 2022, you know, I had a vision for what the direction of this podcast. I've had some very great, exciting new guests. As you can see, you know, I have one on here today. Hopefully, have some more in the future. I was actually featured on two podcasts, which is some, you know, that I wanted to have happen this year. I was actually before this, I was actually on another ladies podcast, the Fitness Manifest podcast. So that episode will come out March 13th. So definitely go check that out. Make sure y'all stay updated on that. I was also featured on another ladies podcast earlier in the year that has already came out. It's called the Life, Love, and Pursuit of Happiness podcast by Denise Taylor. Uh, so definitely go check that one out as well. That episode has already been out, and I've already made it known. I've already, you know, sent the link and everything like that. So like I said, you know, 2022, my motto has been I'm going places. So that's what we're doing. You know, I feel like I've taken off from my purpose. And so hopefully y'all can do the same as well. All right. But that's all I got for y'all today. This your boy Chris Simmons, alongside special guest Jolly Sanchez. We out, y'all. Take care, y'all. Peace.
Take care.